Hello and welcome. This is Marissa Gilberti with Gilberti Homes Realty, and in today's video, I'll be giving you my top 5 tips on getting your offer accepted in today's competitive market. Let's get started. Tip number 1, add a cover letter to your offer. This can help humanize you to the seller and make you more than just a number. Be sure to include some of your hobbies, your interests in work, and especially how owning this home will change your life positively. Some people also choose to add a photo to the letter, which can help further make that personal connection with the seller. It's not always about how much you offer. Sometimes the sellers just want to sell it to you. Tip number 2, have a verified pre-approval letter. Many buyers start their home buying process getting an unverified approval letter online. This can be great for quickly understanding how much home you can afford, but when it comes to a purchase, you really need to make sure that your income is verified, your assets, and your credit score. When we've done these 3 things, your offer is as good as cash to a seller. Tip number 3, my favorite tip. Be sure to hire a realtor with a positive reputation in your market, like myself. It's not always about how much you can pay for a home. Sometimes the relationship that your agent has with other agents in the market is the thing that's going to get your offer accepted. Tip number 4, be sure to make your first offer your highest and best offer. In today's competitive market, you're often bidding against other buyers at the same time. This means you may not get the opportunity to negotiate with the seller. My suggestion to all of my clients is to make the highest offer that you're willing to pay. That if you paid a penny more, you would feel like you overpaid for the house, and if you paid a penny less and were outbid, you'd really regret not paying that penny because you would have. These little things are what can help your offer get accepted. My last tip is, what contingencies can you waive? Let's unpack that a little bit. As a buyer, your contingencies are what allow you to walk away from the deal and take back your offer. The 3 most common contingencies are an inspection contingency, a mortgage contingency, and your appraisal contingency. Let's talk about the inspection. By coming to the showing with a contractor or a home inspector, you may be able to learn things about the home during the showing that help you feel more comfortable waiving your inspection contingency. A mortgage contingency is basically saying, if I can't get a mortgage, then unfortunately, I will not be purchasing this home. By having a verified pre-approval letter and submitting all your paperwork to your lender so that your loan is ready for underwriting, we can more confidently waive your mortgage contingency, knowing that there's a very strong chance your mortgage will be approved. Lastly, the appraisal contingency. If the bank says via the appraisal that the home is actually not worth how much you're paying for it, that can cause a problem. They may require that the seller come down in purchase price if you have an appraisal contingency. By waiving the appraisal contingency, you as the buyer agree to actually pay the difference in cash for the home. This can be very helpful when you're in a competitive market. So again, by waiving your inspection contingency, your appraisal contingency, and your mortgage contingency can help strengthen your offer as a buyer. So let's recap. The top 5 tips to get your offer accepted in today's competitive market. 1, be sure to include a cover letter with your offer to help humanize you to the seller. 2, get a verified pre-approval letter that will make your offer good as cash. 3, hire me as an agent with a positive reputation in the market. 4, make your first offer your highest and best offer. And 5, what contingencies are you willing to waive to make your offer stronger? I hope these 5 tips have helped you, and if you're ready to get started in the home buying process, contact me today and let's get to it.